Alright, one of my first obstacles with the new tractor. Got it in low gear. I'm going to just try to push it while I'm filming at the same time. This is a big hardwood. You can see down there it's still attached and there's leaves, so it's still green. You got to be really careful for snapback. Yeah, I'm not gonna snap that. I could feel it pushing me back. So unfortunately, I'll wait and get a chainsaw. Another really deep woods road here, cleaning it up. I'm not sure if this is the first or the second time I'm hitting this road, but this one just keeps getting grown in more and more. Eventually I'll have to open it up some more. But as long as I can take 2 swipes through it, I'll leave it like it is.
Come on, Mother Nature, don't fool us now. Bring it on. It's been thundering for the last hour and a half. Clouds everywhere. Everywhere. But the only water is the stuff coming out of them hoses. Come on, big money. Okay, wait, not real big money. Just enough to get it wet.
All right, it is Sunday, July 15th, and a couple of hours ago during the night we had our first normal rain in eons. I mean, it was a little bit of thunder, but it just kind of normally rained. And notice we don't have any new gullies in the lawn. So I'm thankful we did not get a gully washer. It feels good to have a normal rain, but the faster this lawn comes in, the better. Because we ain't out of the woods yet by no means. I mean, the grass has to be really nice and thick to prevent gully washing in this clay. So we'll keep you posted on it, but it's going to be another scorcher, hot and humid, 100-degree or so index today. I think somebody heard Mrs. Kapper throw her under the bus about not protecting the deck from that bad squirrel. So now she's been camped out all morning long, protecting it, kind of, I guess. That's a good girl, kitty. Good princess. Okay, one of the things I did, which I'm not going to get into detail on, but I got the hydraulic pressure a little bit closer to what it should be. Branson is super conservative on their specs. So if you look at their specs and you say, why are they a little bit lower than everyone else? It's because they under-spec everything and they have their hydraulic system way below what everyone else has theirs set at, even though they're both the same hydraulic systems. So just a little tweak there, and then I had to fix the bucket level indicator. All right, this 4-in-1 bucket sits at a little different angle. So the factory bucket indicator, which is this little metal rod right here, used to have a little hump right there, and then the bar was straight. But since it didn't line up anymore, I had to figure out a way to line it up. So I basically heated it all up, bent it straight, and then I made just a one bend system, which I borrowed from John Deere. Thank you, John Deere.
So now when you see it hit that bend and change directions, that's when your bucket is level. And I tested it all the way up and all the way down on the loader. It works fine. So now I am back to having a bucket level indicator, which as Mike mentioned in Outdoors with the Morgans in his 10 Things He Learned video, it is extremely useful. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I've been using mine for about a decade now, but it's very useful, so I wanted that to be functioning. So getting closer to getting back out in the field. All right, here we are, July 16th, and we realized that we had only planted fescue, so me and Mrs. Kapper just quick overseeded the whole thing with a variety of grass mix. And then we took three bales of straw and we hit the bare spots. I mean, it's been pouring in other areas and it's threatening to pour here. Let's hope it don't, but if we don't get a gully washer, that should really help the bare spots and add to the variety of grass that we have in here. So keeping our fingers crossed. All right, and many people asked about this spot. This is all prepped. It's ready for stone. Haven't got around to it yet. So the grass is going to come up to about here, and then this is all going to be riprap up here once I get to it.
Hey little fella, where are you going so early in the morning? Huh? You are pretty safe on this road. Not too many vehicles. You are kind of cute.
Oh yeah, baby, you know it's a good day. Back in Black on the radio. I got a friend from Missouri, another former Marine, coming to look at a tractor. Beautiful day, low humidity. Pretty sure it don't get any better than that. We're headed to back 40. He probably ain't gonna be on a YouTube video, but just a thanks to Jeff for serving in the Marine Corps. And hopefully by the time this video comes out, you will have purchased either a Branson or a Yanmar. So good day. Finally the humidity's down and it feels really, really nice. Stay tuned. Quick note on some of my woes on planting. Here's what the problem was. This tube down here, right down there, was packed with wet clay dirt. So I pulled the plug out and look at all the beans that came out. That's part of the problem. They're both clogged up. I mean, normally I jump off and check it every so often. I'll spin the tire and see a couple drop, but obviously it's been clogged here. So the last plot or two that I planted, I may not have put anything in the ground. It depends how often I was checking. But note to self, and this could be a problem with the angle or the depth of the planter, but it's just disheartening to see that. You know, it's almost like it just can't go smooth. So just a little frustrating.
Well, Mother Nature has turned on the sprinkler for us. Thank you. Sure help with the water bill. Now, just don't get too crazy and make it really come down. Because this right here is perfect.
Okay, and for those of you following Project 211, I really didn't want to do this at this point in time, but I know that it needs to be set up for deer hunting in order to sell or lease. So I found a spectacular deal at Tractor Supply on these. I ordered 2 of these blinds, and Matt has volunteered to build 2 10-foot towers out of lumber, so we're going to keep the cost as low as possible to put in some really decent blinds. So stay tuned for that here in the next month or so. We're going to get a couple new tower blinds over there and continue progress.